Hello, it's Aggie Joe. A little bit of a different video, assuming people are watching, but that's besides the point. I originally wanted to start YouTube for a long time, mainly because I thought I had opinions and ideas that would stick. However, with full time job and working part time, there really isn't much time to do any of that. And right now, currently, I'm struggling incredibly financially. um, I got into a car accident and um, that raised my insurance, and my car is still damaged. I don't have any money to fix it. And then I got a couple of tickets. One of them was pretty bad. I should have fought it in court, but that's my mistake. I forgot to. Now, financially, I'm really struggling. It. So what happened was I decided to go on vacation this year, and regardless of my financials, I still thought it was worth it. And I still don't regret my decision because I just really wanted to see my grandmother back where I come from, and it was really important for me that I see her before she passes. I would never forgive myself if that didn't happen. And it has made life here very difficult, especially because of the accident I was in, and it increased my insurance incredibly, and it's been stressful ever since that point. And my car insurance didn't want to renew, so I had to find another one, and then I had to give a down payment. It's expensive. 2 months of insurance. It's stressful as fuck. My agent has been very understanding, uh, but it's incredibly difficult to be always in this cycle of debt, and really have no way out. And everything is, it is my fault, right? So it gets very difficult. When I hit the car, I don't can't explain it. It was merging. I let the car get ahead of me, and I just didn't stop my car. I don't know what happened. My car just didn't stop. Uh, well, maybe I accelerated too much, but what happened, and that it's a situation that I'm in, and I feel really bad for the other driver. Very nice guy. Just he yeah, just a very nice guy. It makes me not want to drive, but because of the way cities are planned nowadays, it's so difficult to not drive, right? It was because I live in North America, as like Canada specifically, Toronto. If you looked at my Indeed videos, so I just wanted like a space to vent where I can just pull out my thoughts. I don't know anything about video editing, even despite me trying so long, because I've always ever been busy. I've never really had like a lot of time to really pick up on the skill of editing because it does take a while to acquire. Having said that, think the nature of my content can be interesting. I'm just trying to find a niche that fits because I want to do so many things with the channel, and it's hard to pick one direction. And I don't know anything about thumbnails. I don't know anything about all that stuff. And it takes a lot of investment, and I just don't have that. Like especially now because of the bills that I had to pay. I think I had to work my full time job. You know, 10 to 6, and then a 7 to 11 part time job, almost every day at this point, just to be able to get by in life. And it gets very difficult because I tutor my nieces, I dance on the side, because life, you gotta make life worth living. And people always talk about savings and stuff like that, and I did do that for a while, but I I got scammed some money, and I got a failed investment, which I guess suppose is also another scam. But yeah, it's been incredibly difficult. It it it's hard. Life is very difficult, and I spent so long trying to get healthy, because I didn't invest in that enough when I was younger. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna increase the limit of my credit card, which I really don't want to do because it just makes you put you in more debt. But it's the only way I can afford the down payment the car insurance is asking for. And on top of that, I still have to pay the car insurance, like the first premium. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to like delay it a month, but that just delays the inevitable, right? So hopefully I can make something out of this YouTube stuff here. It's really fun. I'm hoping to find my niche soon, but yeah, it's just stressful as fuck, man. Yeah, I gotta find my character without breaking personality. And not breaking personality, breaking like who I am. There's a limit to that, right? A lot of people, it's so easy to be enthusiastic, but I come home so tired. Like I just don't have the enthusiasm. But I want to see this through this time. I tried so much, so hard to, you know, get this thing started. Just trying to find my niche. I tried basketball, I tried video games, I tried so many different things. And just hoping that I can just keep posting consistently, and some people out there find my stuff and enjoy it. But that's that's life. I don't think I'm alone in that. Just I want to give up on driving so bad. When I went on vacation, that's when I discovered I really didn't like driving. You know, I don't have to worry about the car payment. I don't have to worry about maintenance, gas, car insurance, stuff like that. But the convenience is key. When you work full time, you need that convenience. So it's but I've worked downtown. I can just take the TTC. I actually wouldn't mind not having a car. Fortunately, that's not the case. It's not just about not having a car. It's about you know I do so many different things, and there's in so many different areas. It's so hard to give up the car no matter how much I want to. Like I really want to give up the car, but I give my friends rides home. Yeah. I don't know. I could give up the car. I just don't want to deal with. But even if I did give up the car, I'd still have to pay insurance because my family uh, would prefer if I could still drive, so I can drive people around and stuff like that. I used to do that all the time, but yeah, yeah. I don't want you guys to feel like pity for me or anything like that. I just wanted to put this out there for anyone who's struggling with the same things that I am. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. It only gets more expensive every year. I can barely. I mean, not just me, but like a lot of people my age can barely afford, to get a mortgage unless you're like selling your feet on the internet or something like that. But yeah, thank you for listening. If you made it this far, later days.